Right here. Yeah.
Put the headphones on.
Yeah. So Randy Gonzalez, the father of the Enky boys, he passed away of colon cancer. I know he was going back and forth. And stuff. I found out he was going back and forth and stuff like that.
Were you a fan of his content?
Man, they actually did a viral video doing the domestic violence thing where when I went viral for that video, which literally changed my life, they reenacted. That's how good the dad and the son was, and the son's hella talent.
I was gonna say that I was watching their videos the other day, and the one thing I came from it was his son is so talented. His son should become an actor because
he's already on Lopez versus Lopez. He's on the show right now on NBS.
Bro, to be
fuck NBC.
To be that young, like when I was that kid's age, and like if someone told me like act happy and like say these lines, like I would not do it as good as that kid does. Like he does it so well. He's so talented, and you could tell he had such a good relationship with his dad, and I feel so bad for him, dude.
Yeah, he's like very on point. Yeah, but even like before he was on Lopez versus Lopez, and like a lot of things he was doing, he actually got denied at the University of Texas because they didn't take his insurance, which is like the best cancer center in Texas.
Wow.
Because they didn't. So he started a GoFundMe, and I don't know exactly the exact things about the treatment and the insurance and stuff like that. But I mean, unfortunately, he passed away, and he was only 35, a young father with a big future. He set up goals for his son. His son is now on Lopez versus Lopez. He's with some legends. George Lopez, the legend. He's acting. I think he's... How old is he, Vashak? Can we look up the son? He's probably like 7, 8.
Nah,
I think he's like 7, 8.
Yeah, he looks
He fucking acts like he could imitate anybody. He's
dude, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So that's very sad, man. RIP his dad. I mean, unfortunately, he didn't make it, but blessings to them. And honestly, it's a blessing to be part of their career that they were able to reenact and do a voiceover and mimic my video. And not mimic, but like, they were good at doing the voiceovers. Yeah. So shout out them for doing that because that video went... How old is he? 7. Wow, losing your best friend at 7.
And it's like they didn't seem to have like the typical father-son relationship.
No,
they seem to be very close.
They made thousands together, which is rare at the age of 7. The only person I know who does that is Ryan. Stupid ass opens fucking... Not stupid, I'm just joking, but he opens fucking Target toys and rates them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But Ryan's relationship with his parents doesn't seem like his relationship with his dad.
And like DD, isn't that DDG's child that's like kind of on camera a lot? Like who's? That's his nephew.
That's his nephew.
Like him and his nephew type.
Oh, really?
Like,
yeah, like it's close. Like they make money. And it's not just about the money, but somebody like I know it happens in our culture, but Black and Latino cultures, it's very rare to have a relationship like that with your father. As minorities, it's usually either they're in jail, and there is great Black and brown fathers, but I feel it's rare to see somebody just be there, and especially in this new generation where it's like the internet and you're able to, and you lose your best friend. I can only imagine how much this is affecting him for sure, man. So shout out to Randy and his whole family, the Enky girls as well. I know a lot of not colleagues, but people that I follow and have interacted with on fucking Instagram as Latino creators. We're very close and have worked with them, and they made beautiful posts about.
So
Randy.
You say that video is one of the things that made you start going viral?
Yeah, no. So that video, when I did my video, the domestic violence ones, it blew up. It went crazy, and then they did a voiceover because it was one of the viral videos. Oh, all right, and then that did really good for them. It was like, perfect timing. So I mean, we were both in the come up at that point. Yeah. They were probably a lot bigger than me, but not too crazy. But it was just, I mean, it's just dope to be part of something that they did. You know what I mean? Legacy. So man, R.I.P. to Randy.
I'm not like assuming because he passed away from colon cancer. I'm not assuming where he got this from or anything. Like, but whenever I see stories about people getting colon cancer, it's like becoming more and more prevalent amongst people because we eat so much processed foods and fast food and all that stuff. And whenever I see stories like this, it really makes me like think deeper about like the food I eat, and like it's so easy just to go to McDonald's or Jack in the Box, whatever it is, but eating that type of stuff all the time, all day, every day, really, it's not good for your health, and it can lead to shit like that. And I'm not saying that's what led to him having that, but it makes me think deeper about the stuff I eat. You know what I mean?
Health over wealth.
Exactly.
You can't spend it.
I mean, shit, health is wealth. If we're being honest, to be honest, but it's just, who knows? I know like cancer could be a
hereditary too.
Yeah, so that's always scary, dog. But I mean, I just hope the best for them and his family, and and I know it's gonna be a hard time for the son to keep wanting to. But if anything, it might motivate him to be, you know, an even bigger actor. I mean, he's already on a George Lopez show at the age of 7, which is.
And he's not like just one of those actor kids they just put on and they smile and say hello. He actually is able to, you know, show emotions and then read lines and all that stuff. He does a really good job.